decided to keep me company?
Never know what might come at you deep in a dark forest.
You think someone may wish to hurt me?
Think
You're
I should
always so
warn off
slow,
anyone
that's
who'd
the
be
only
dumb enough to
thing.
Try.
Roach just keeps going fucking speed running. Only trying to jockey you. Well, lots of missions. Hello.
Can I have a word?
I serve the goddess and her flock. What can I help you with?
What's with the horseshoes?
Those who wish to race in the hero's pursuits, hang them there.
At a series of races? Can outsiders sign up, or is this a closed event?
Freya sees no insiders, no outsiders. Any man can pay her tribute by risking his life in the pursuits. Our races differ from those on the continent. We are beholden to one rule alone. First across the line wins. Sometimes he's the swiftest, other times it is the one who knocks his opponents off their mounts.
Explains the name. There an entry fee?
Courage. If you do not lack it, hang a horseshoe.
Sure,
This
race.
exercise never killed anyone. So, where are the races held?
The first 3 on Ardscalec. Whoever wins each at least once returns here to Hindisfjall to face last year's best rider in a final pursuit.
Gotcha. What's his name?
You mean hers. Astrid of Speakerrog, known as the Vipers.
Lovely as monikers go.
And completely deserved. Good luck, Witcher. May your deeds bring the goddess pleasure.
Let's just accept everything. We'll do them all one at a
You're
time.
a watcher. I seeing right.
Yes. Got work for me?
If you're willing. Some manner of evil prowls about. Got us scared to venture out of the village.
Beast will be talking about,
Any
yeah.
idea what kind of beast this is?
Oh, you hear all sorts of things. The wenches clean the nets, blather about koshches and manticores. But I reckon that's hogwash. We'd seek the counsel of Freya's priestesses, we would. But how can we when we can't get to the shrine?
And nobody's gotten a glimpse of the beast? From a distance even?
Oh, they have, they have. Right close. Closer than boot and strap. Soon after, their blood spattered the underbrush. Near from the start, no ordinary man could handle the beast. But Sverra insisted. Mustered a crew and... Only 4 came back. The rest massacred east of the village. So, will you help?
Let's get my reward first.
Let's talk about my reward.
You want to bargain? How would you count it? Height in hands at the withers, or...
By species. Drowner's less than a cockatrice.
Aha! But we've no notion what prowls the high road. What do you say you cut it down and then we'll talk?
We pre-agree a price. Define a bonus for unforeseen risks.
So, how much?
But 700. This is better than what I was expecting. Jesus. Damn.
You knows how to bargain, grant you that. Drop it a bit more, we'll have a deal.
It's
You knows how to bargain, grant you that. Drop it a bit more, we'll have a deal.
yeah, that's much higher than I was
your way.
expecting.
Put your
Damn.
neck on the line.
I'll tend to the monster.
Not your first, that's clear enough. Not like our lads. Heads full of fire, but not a morsel of thought between them.
The 4 survivors. Where'll I find them?
Aim to talk to Sphera? Maybe 'tain't a bad idea. They're sitting over there by that hut. Going for the village, Marin whore.
Oh, the innkeeper.
Greetings. Impressive tavern.
Tavern? This ain't no tavern. 'Tis the House of Warriors.
Sure.
So what do folk do in the House of Warriors? Fight?
At times, one will take the other and give him a good slapping, aye? But mostly, folk come here to...
Yeah, bro. I just came here to sell some
What are you
shit,
peddling?
buy some
Let me
shit.
have a look.
I want to hear your whole life fucking story.
Careful now.
Why can't I, like, jog at least?
What are you doing here? What was
Around here.
every man?
Oh, there she is, hiding in the corner.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to
didn't.
talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis. A specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
Nowhere to look for the mage and the djinn?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindisfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Doubt we'll find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the djinn escaped.
Not necessarily. But even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence. Will you help me? I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Let's roll out.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Is it blood splattered far as the castle seems?
Need to get
Lead
my
the way.
stuff in hands.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
Oh, I'm glad they take initiative. I'm past her.
Ah, Witcher.
You're a ye dimwit. Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you.
Oh, I know that.
Got a minute?
Prepare my boat,
Scraping
can't
them.
you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were the hunter's son.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah, so them's your apples. All right, ask away. In praise of Freya.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
But she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound, then slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed. But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
Righto.
Thanks for your help.
Goddess, guide your sword.
No respect for our
I don't think that was part of the mission.
nor that
The land is not far. The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
Sure.
I got a choice.
No.
sit down right here.
Not sure this Jinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer. Assad Eich Cryde Rithorn.
Nice, nice.
Ready. Careful
I'd like to
down there.
disembark, please. Drowners.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point. A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside.
The bitch.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew. Then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
I'm still gonna check everything out. Some stuff.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Well, let me see. Shit. Rubbish. Never mind, continue.
Say we find the Jinn. What do? Ask for a beautiful house? In a palace? In a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to the talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there.
Look at it.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. What's rotted?
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here.
There's no ship there. Let's hope I can find an entrance. Bitch down.
A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skelliger.
Yen, Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
So I'm going back up.
You're getting better at this.
Oh yeah.
Quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me. Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is.
Let's deal with it. There's something down there.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltia bedem ein eichte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the I su foltia bedem ein eichte illivaid.
Silver. Proof
Oh,
rusted
shit.
cutlery. Should belong to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Bitch. Alright. Fine. I'll just swim up then. That's why I wanted to kill you. Thank you.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we
I
find
have
that,
that
we should
for
find
my
the
hair.
gem.
It's like all
Exactly.
red, bloody.
I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2... 3.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Jinn?
But you already know. A Jinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Jinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that Jinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I understand.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the Jinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
Wondered that myself many times.
Well, I'm already in love with Triss, so we already know
Just
what
a
the
step
answer
away
is.
from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous.
Nothing here.
I see some scissors.
Nothing interesting here. Interesting.
Oh, hello. Please be good. Fuck you and fuck you.
Wonder what this means. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Mage must have slipped blood. Someone was dragged across the deck.
Yeah.
Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Nothing interesting. Nothing here.
Just making sure.
Wonder what this means.
Don't see anything else. Wasn't really anything up here. Unless I'm blind. I do not see anything else.
Mystery of mysteries. Agnes of Glanville. Nothing interesting here. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck.
Oh, it said it was all like yellow orange.
When the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
Okay.
I think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Roger, roger. You fucking slow you are, bitch.
Yes?
Oh, fuck.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Yep.
Tame Jinn. Rif Kaishta Engaya. Kaishta et Disglair. Gevired me castle.
Let's do this.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Just a bit more! I can feel his strength waning.
Die.
Much easier than when I played this years ago.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
Yeah.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
We've improved. Last time we tamed a Jinn, we destroyed half of Rind.
Yes, we make a good team. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
I'm loyal to Triss.
Sorry, Yen, but magic's gone for me.
Truly? But how is that possible? I still feel the same. You should too. I don't understand.
But
What
I
does this
don't
mean?
know you. I don't know you.
The Jinn granted your wish.
Right. Fine, good. Glad we got that over with. We know where we stand, at least. Naught left for us here. Let's go.
Wait. Magic's gone, true, but that doesn't mean I don't like spending time with you. Let's sit a while.
Well, she was meant to cry in the scene. And she's alright. Like I said, gaming perceptive. I'm in the mindset that I only played the games. So I don't know this
Next time
girl.
we go
She
on
just turned up
horseback.
in this
A
game.
horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
So be it.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Yen, what happened back there?
Please, Geralt. There's nothing left to say. I'm off.
Me too. I'll collect Uma from the Baron, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can. Farewell.
Roger, Roger.
So long, Yen.